Good morning, Birchland Park Middle School. Happy Monday, Birchland Park Middle School. Hey, I missed you so much over the weekend. I had a great weekend. Don't get me wrong, but there's always a part of the weekend where I sit and I look up and I get very wistful and I think to myself, man, I wish it was Monday. I wish that I was starting a new week at the best middle school in the USA with the best kids in the USA. I miss you guys. I'm glad that we're back. And now let's rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Students, listen, this is amazing. This is amazing news. What's the news? The news is this. Last Thursday, we announced the new raffle for iReady. That bucket is already starting to fill up. It's only Monday. It's only been a couple days, and we are getting a ton of tickets in there. So that shows me that you guys, I know you care about iReady, but I also know that you care about stuff, and you like winning things. I know that you care about that. So merge those two passions that you have, iReady and stuff. Merge them together because you can win stuff. On Friday, December 3rd, we're going to let it fill up a little bit. On Friday, December 3rd, we're going to pull our first name out. We're going to see who is going to get Dunkin' Donuts gift card. And that has even nothing to do, like put in all of the work, get caught working hard on iReady. And don't forget that on top of that, there is another incentive that we have, and we love chocolate. We know that you love chocolate. We want to be able to give you chocolate. So put in the hours, put in the time, pass those lessons. For the student that has passed the most amount of lessons in the month of November, you student, whoever you are out there, you will earn a 1-pound chocolate bar. I'm so pumped for you, and I cannot wait to give you that 1 pound of victory. I'm sure it's gonna taste sweet. Okay, so keep up the good work, everyone. I could not be any more proud of the hard work that you have been putting into iReady. So keep up the good work and start to win prizes. Okay, and then now, I completely apologize because in all of the hullabaloo of what's been going on over the last couple weeks, we've completely forgotten to shout out students. So I'm going to do some student shout outs now, and there's going to be even more student shout outs coming later this week because there's been a little bit of a backlog. So if you have had a shout out that was supposed to be coming, I completely apologize, but you are going to get represented today. So first up, Mrs. DeGray would like to shout out Jason Odor because Jason successfully passed 15 lessons in iReady in 1 week. So Jason, I know that you're working towards it. You are working towards that chocolate bar. Is it going to be you? We're going to find out. That is definitely a record for Mrs. DeGray. A record. Keep up the amazing work. Mrs. Morrissey. So Mrs. Popovich and Mrs. Morrissey would like to shout out our entire geography class for doing a phenomenal job with their topographic map project. Every single student was extremely focused during the activity and put forth their absolute best efforts. They're all on the path to becoming incredible cartographers in the future. Mrs. Davis would like to shout out Chris Gallant and Bella Edwards for staying after school and working hard to catch up on classwork. I love seeing my 6th grade students be proactive and take responsibility for their learning. Ms. Jones would like to shout out Xavier Pantoja for staying focused and working hard in science on its chemical brochure. Mrs. Cordova would like to shout out Kaylani Igala, Robbie Coulong, and Bella Gerasi for staying every Wednesday to clean and tidy up the library. Thank you for all your help. Mrs. Morrissey is back to shout out Ryan Udor for being very helpful to his classmates in ELA this past week. He has saved the day for some of them by lending them a pencil. Mrs. Davis is also back to shout out the following students for coming after school and working hard to finish their memoirs and catch up on work. CJ Barrington, Lucas Fitzpatrick, Jericho Irving Cintron, Troy Mondor, Avery Klinger, Anna Berardi, and Max Grumpert. Keep up the good work. Mr. Knowlton and the Emerald team would like to shout out Lucas Katomsky for always holding open the doors for students' mornings, mass breaks, dismissal, and any other time we are outside. From the Emerald team, thank you, Lucas, for all your hard work. Mr. Knowlton would like to shout out Riley McCauley for always bringing a cheerful, personable disposition into class and tutorial each day. And Mateo Kakovia for being an all-around great person. Mateo is always helpful, kind, and a pleasure to have in class every day. So that's a lot of student shout outs. And you know what? There's even more student shout outs coming. So teachers, if you've been sitting on a compliment towards a student, don't sit on it any longer. Put it in the shout out folder in the main office. Send Mr. Allen and myself an email. Make sure that we know that you want to shout someone out, and we will make sure that that student is shouted out on these announcements. Students, don't forget this Thursday's Thanksgiving. I'll be gorging my face off. The day before is Wednesday. It is a half day. So you're not staying the whole day. It is a half day. Can't wait to see you in the morning, celebrate the day with you, celebrate getting ready for vacation with you, and then watching you say goodbye and have a great vacation. Also on Wednesday, don't forget, last 10 minutes of the day, we're going to be distributing report cards. And remember, listen, if the report cards that you get is not what you wanted to see, that's okay. That's okay as long as we learn from our mistakes and as long as we try something new to get even better. As long as we have that mindset, whatever mistakes that we made in the past will stay in the past and we will improve upon it in the present and in the future. So work towards your own personal goal. And now, it is now time for my favorite part and your favorite part. It's time, guys. It's time. It is time to celebrate the birthdays of the week here at Birchland Park Middle School. So let's have a big Birchland applause for all of our BPMS beeps here at Birchland. Happy birthday to the following fine individuals: Mr. Millette, Larry Zhu, Mrs. Murphy, Ryan Trin, Austin Schmidt, Sam Mayfield, Carissa Coppolo, Olivia Frogameni, Jenna Chisholm, Mrs. Figueredo, Mr. Tarvit, Mr. Paulini. Wow, a lot of teachers this week. Happy birthday to all the teachers. Hannah Bracht, Jaden Stacy, Mrs. Heisek, Brielle Clark, Ariana Goldman, Kaylani Igala, and Isabella Edwards. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday. And you know what? I hope that you have the best birthday that you have had yet. And you know why? You deserve it. That's why. Okay, everyone. And now it is time for Joke of the Day. Welcome back to Joke of the Day, everyone. Today I will not be giving the Joke of the Day. The Joke of the Day today will be brought to you by Braden Brown. Braden, how are you doing?
Good.
That is great to hear. Okay, Braden, what's your joke?
Why did Darth Vader cross the road?
Ooh, great question. Why did Darth Vader cross the road?
Get to the dark side.
To get to the dark side! Great job! Love it. Love the joke. Love the PJs. Fantastic. Okay, so students, don't forget, have a great day today. Have a great week this week. And never forget that you are students at the best middle school
In the USA.